Have you ever felt a quiet pressure to follow a certain path? The pressure to have a specific career by a certain age, to present a picture-perfect life online, or to choose a life that pleases your family, even if it conflicts with your own desires? This feeling, it's like pushing against an invisible wall. You can't always see it, but you can feel its force, shaping your choices and even your self-worth. Today, we're not going to talk about changing the world. We're going to talk about something far more powerful, changing our relationship to its unwritten rules. This is the Stoic path to identifying and breaking the invisible walls of social expectation. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, had a brilliant way of cutting through this noise. They called these external pressures indifference, not because they don't matter, but because they are not essential to our core purpose, living a life of virtue and reason. The moment you realize a choice wasn't truly yours, but was dictated by a societal script, that is a moment of profound Stoic awakening. Epictetus, born a slave, understood this better than anyone. He said, "Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. The curated online lives, the professional ladders, the cultural shoulds. These are all external. They are outside our complete control. The invisible wall is built from our assent, our agreement to believe that these externals define our worth. We internalize a blueprint for success that was never ours to begin with." So how do we break chains we can't even see? We start with the Stoic discipline of assent. First, identify your walls. When you feel anxiety, envy, or pressure, ask, is this feeling arising from my own true values, or from an external expectation I've agreed to? Second, question the why. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Before acting on an impulse to keep up, pause. Consciously question the why. Is it for virtue, for your own peace of mind? Or is it for an image, an accolade? This is how we differentiate the authentic from the imposed. We reclaim our power of choice to assent only to what is true for us. Choosing authenticity over adherence is a quiet revolution. It's the ultimate application of the Stoic dichotomy of control. Setting a boundary isn't about being rude. It's about being clear about what is yours to carry. Embracing the discomfort of being different is the strength of living in accordance with your nature. This creates a ripple effect. When one person chooses liberation, it gives others permission to do the same. So, tonight in your journal, ask yourself, what is one invisible wall I have agreed to build? Question it. See it for what it is, an external, an indifferent. The path to freedom isn't about tearing down the world's structures. It's about realizing the walls were never really there to begin with. They were only ever made of our misplaced assent. For more Stoic wisdom, subscribe to Stoicism Official TV. Thank you for watching. Be well.